The drum that spoke only the truth. Long ago, in a kingdom where the sun burned hot over red clay and the baobabs cast long, patient shadows, there stood a drum. Not just any drum, a drum carved from the oldest tree in the forest, polished with oils, sacred and feared. It was called the Drum of Truth. The elders said it could hear lies, it could feel deceit, and when struck, it did not beat rhythm for dancing, it beat for justice. Whenever a servant swore innocence, the drum would respond. Whenever a chief claimed loyalty, the drum would reply. And the king, the mighty king himself, would see his own honesty reflected in its voice. One morning, the elders summoned the people to the courtyard. The dust swirled in the sun, red and gold. A servant stood trembling, accused of stealing from the royal granary. He bowed low, heart racing, hands dirty from work. The elder raised a hand. Beat the drum. The drum sounded, a clear, pure note that hung in the air like sunlight. The servant lifted his head and swore, "I did nothing wrong. I swear it by my ancestors." The drum cracked. A small fissure appeared along its carved side. The crowd murmured. The elders exchanged glances. The servant's forehead glistened with sweat, but still he held his ground. Then a chief, proud and arrogant, stepped forward, chest puffed. "He lies. He has stolen." The drum roared. The sound thundered across the courtyard. Dust leapt from the ground. Birds flapped frantically, fleeing the fearsome voice of truth. Even the king, seated upon his carved throne of ebony and brass, could not ignore the sound. He rose slowly, his crown gleaming, eyes narrowing. "I rule justly," he declared, voice firm. The drum shattered. The sound splintered the earth beneath their feet. Pieces of polished wood scattered across the stones, but no one moved. None dared speak. None could. A hush fell, deeper than the night, and then, slowly, the crowd exhaled. They realized what had happened. Truth had spoken. Lies, no matter how cunning, no matter how powerful the speaker, could not withstand it. From that day on, the people remembered the drum. They remembered that honesty is louder than deceit, that even kings and chiefs answer to justice, that no secret could hide when the drum listened. The servant returned to work, cleared of blame. The chief bowed his head, humbled by the power of the truth. And the king, though shaken, ruled with greater care, knowing that even the throne cannot shield falsehood. In that sun-baked courtyard among dust, laughter and awe, the people learned a lesson that lasted generations. Lies may whisper, they may charm, they may hide in shadows, but truth always speaks. And so the drum, even broken, remained alive in memory, echoing its lesson through every heart that heard its story. No lie can hold its throne when truth is awake.